welcome to another video. We are on our way to Cars and Coffee, and we are in the Chaser. I know I haven't filmed too much with this car, but this thing really is a joy to drive. I put the tow my wheel in it, and it's on coilovers, and we have the black 5-spoke wheels off the S14 on it currently. And I was like, you know what, I never take the Chaser anywhere. I'm gonna bring it to Cars and Coffee, might as well. I've never driven this one there, so here we are on our way. So I will catch you guys there. The shark. My buddy Matt's car. Big old blow boy on it. It's on its 19th motor. Not too shabby. And then we got my buddy Joey's car. In a sea of Lamborghinis and Ferraris and Vets, this stands out. Mint Alpha. Very cool. I don't see that every day. Some RS's. This black one, turbo. Oh, it's perfection. Beautiful, beautiful cars. And this is another car you do not see at all. And it is sick. Didn't realize before, but it is left-hand drive. So I don't think it came out of the UK, because it is in miles per hour, so maybe it did. I'm really not sure. I'd like to talk to the owner of this car and learn the history on it. So our little helper came today. Look at this shirt she's got. Huh? Who came to the Cars and Coffee with Dada? Did you? Oh, that turbo in the middle. This came out of Germany. I talked to the owner, German car. Alright, so we're back here doing the brake upgrade on the Silvia after a couple setbacks. First setback being the tap that is included in the bracket kit. This is the tap that's included in the bracket kit. It's softer than the actual knuckle. So it just flattened out and did absolutely nothing. Did not tap it at all. It's a piece of shit. Chinese junk. So Dagnell had the same problem. He had to go buy a high quality tap. So he happened to have the tap already. I borrowed it from Dagnell. This is an actual quality piece and tapped it no problem. Went right through. Threads are beautiful. So we now have the bracket in. Don't mind the writing on here. I just marked them so I knew which one was what. So yeah, it's all tapped up. Came out perfect, nice and flat like it's supposed to be. Now we come to problem number 2. They had sent me 2 of the exact same caliper. So I sent one of them back. I'm still waiting on a refund. Get my new one in today. It's the exact same fucking caliper. So now I have 3 of the exact same fucking calipers. So I now ordered the other part number that we have to wait till Friday. 2 days until the correct caliper comes in for the other side, but at least we can finish the JDM passenger side on this car. I'm gonna tap the other spindle in anticipation for Friday, so everything is ready to go on, and we can figure out what washers gotta go where. So as of right now, we have one little washer. Let me turn the light on. One little washer on the inside here because it is offset from the bottom. We also have the one washer on the back here. Comes with the kit. So everything sits flat on the back now. That's all bolted down, sits flat. So we have this many washers left. Obviously, these two are for the other side, and this is for the other side. So let's go. 1, 2. We are all finished up on one side. We have to wait till Friday. Oh, I got dirt all over my nose. We have to wait until Friday until we get the other side caliper to do the driver side. US passenger side, but JDM driver side. But here is the final product. And even though this is 17, it clears with a ton of space. Look at that. It looks fucking awesome. Blinging. But great upgrade for not so little money. I mean, as of right now, it's a lot of money, semi a lot of money, but that's because I have 2 calipers now that have to go back and get refunded for. Not that it's a lot of money, but $150 each, give or take. So 300 extra bucks as of right now, but I will be getting that 300 back within the next couple days because I just sent them back to be returned to Amazon. So Friday we get the correct caliper for the other side. What I am gonna do is prep everything. I'm gonna tap that hole, get everything ready so it's ready to bolt on. But that's how she looks. It just looks fly as fuck too. I mean, that looks awesome. Considering that's what came off of it. Jump! To that. Alright, so just finished up the tapping of the lower. I don't know if it's going to focus in, but it is beautiful. Nice, straight, perfect threaded section. And now the bolt goes right in nice and tight, and that is done. It's obviously going to come from the back side, but it is all threaded, ready to go once my caliper comes in. I'm not sure how the pedal is going to feel with this master cylinder in there. But if it feels on the little soft side, then GK Tech has those nice black cylinders that's equivalent to like a Z32, which is bigger than the factory S chassis. Don't quote me. I want to say these are 1-inch masters, and the Z32 is 1 1/8. But they're cheap. They're like $100. They're nice flat black from the factory, powder coated, and they look pretty fly. So if I need that to make the brake pedal feel better, it's not the end of the world. It will still look awesome. But now that I have a nice set of front brakes, I need to do something about the back brakes. So the biggest thing on these S chassis, anybody that's into 240s and Sylvias and S chassis in general knows how expensive fucking rear Z32 components are. The brakes themselves, cheap. You get the calipers like $100 a piece, sometimes cheaper. The problem lies in the e-brake. So the e-brake's a whole assembly, a drum setup, and the shit, a lot of the stuff's not made anymore. Finally, a couple companies are actually making some aftermarket parts. Like there's a piece that slides through the rear knuckle and the shoes sit on it. And that's one of the hardest parts to get. But now, Dagnell actually sent me a link. A company is remaking that for their $100. You gotta think all the hardware, probably another $100. The biggest thing is cables. So for the rear cables, you have to run R33 GTS cables. And those end up running, there's used ones on eBay for like $100 that are still good. I don't even know how much new ones cost. But it all ends up adding up, and you end up $600 into the rear brake setup without even the calipers. So I gotta figure something out in that aspect. I'm probably eventually gonna just have to do it. But here is a little thing that not a lot of people know. If I do that whole brake setup For the rear caliper, I know they work, yeah, they work on Skyline, so they have to work on here. You can run 2004 only STI rear Brembos. They bolt right on to Skylines like an R32. I had a set on my R32. I'm not 100% sure they fit on here, but the stock rear R32 are the same as Z32. So I'm guessing it has to. I don't know. I'm gonna have to do a little research, but if that's the case, that'll be awesome. I can get Brembos on the back along with the front, and we'll be golden showers. But yeah, now I gotta wait till Friday to get my fucking other caliper in so I can actually drive this thing, and then hopefully go for an alignment, and it should feel great. I'll see you guys on Friday.